Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this Sunday edition of Thoroughbred Action. Jason Blewett joining you here from glorious Gulfstream Park West. Hope Breeders' Cup 35 was a good one. Today here, it's all about the Claiming Crown prep races. 10 races to bring you. Here are those track and weather conditions.
Main track is fast, no turf racing due to some late night rain here at GPW. But clear skies as we get tied on for the first of 10. Two-turn mile for the opener this Sunday, a 3-and-up claiming race for horses that have never won two. Tags are $62.50.
And we're off to the races on Sunday here at Gulfstream Park West. And Don's Beach is the one with the early speed as Deb DeRay toward the inside punches through as well. Those two will battle for command as they race into the first turn. Dreamin' of De Wild up the inside gets away in third position and angling over to take over third. Clemson and Watson now to the outside. Rigo is racing in fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Up on the outside, El Cheval next, then Dreamin' of De Wild. Then we come back to America's Smart and Lefty Coming as they make their way onto the back stretch. It's Don's Beach in the red colors with Mike Allen on top, leading it by 2.5 lengths. Deb DeRay to clear and sailing in second position toward the inside, racing third. Clemson and Watson up on the outside from fourth. Rigo still about 4 lengths off the lead. In the mix there, America's Smart and El Cheval. And then it's Dreamin' of the Wild. Lefty Coming is also in the firing line there toward the back of the pack as they race toward the far turn. Don's Beach is still the one to catch. Don Beach leads it by a tight length. Deb DeRay on the outside second. America's Smart is punched through now toward the inside in third position. Rigo's racing in fourth. Then in fifth position, it's El Cheval. Then we come back to Clemson and Watson, who's moving in the wrong direction. Lefty Coming and Dreamin' of the Wild. They come to the top of the stretch. The one to catch is still Don's Beach, trying to wire the field here. Don's Beach still leads away by almost 2. Deb DeRay is racing in second. Rigo is under a ride in third position, winding up for the back of the pack and coming quickly. Here comes Dreamin' of the Wild. They straighten away for home in the opener. Don's Beach still shows the way, well clear of Deb DeRay. Then it's Rigo in the center of the track, far outside, Dreamin' of the Wild. But this one is all Don's Beach, and he's still on top by 4 with a 16th to the wire. He's a wrapped-up winner in the opener. Don's Beach, very impressive. Deb DeRay is going to be second best today. Dreamin' of the Wild is third, tight for fourth. It's going to be very tight there between America's Smart and El Cheval.
And that was track announcer Darren Gagne with the call, the first, subbing for Pete Aiello, and a speedy win out of the 3, Don's Beach, who I wanted to call Ron's Beach, as in Ron Nicoletti. The Allens, Lisa Allen and Mike Allen, teaming up, trainer and jockey in the first. Let's move on to the second, where we're on the main track as we come up on this 2-year-old maiden claiming race. And we did have a claim. The number 3, For the Road, was claimed, and this horse is favored by Gilberto Zerpa.
And they're off. The Great Talal pokes his head in front early with For the Road, showing early speed. Those two together as they race the first furlong here. Up on the outside, Portier shows in third. Now running between horses, coming on from fourth position as they make their way down the back stretches. Why Trust now showing in third. Ebrio toward the inside. Abrio gets away in fourth position. Then it's Portier, and Current Energy is the back marker as they make their way onto the far turn. For the Road on the inside has a short lead, but has company. Talal still pressuring up on the outside in second. Then it's a gap of 2 lengths back to Why Trust racing in third, and Why Trust is closing in quickly now. Why Trust toward the inside, coming after this leader For the Road. Then it's about 2.5 lengths back. Abrio toward the inside in fourth position, but closing in, as well as Poitier, who is only 6 lengths off the lead. And then it's Current Energy. They arrive at the top of the stretch. For the Road, a short lead. And then it's Why Trust trying to give chase to the leader. For the Road looking strong as they straighten for home. Why Trust running in second. Abrio on the outside is in third and coming on to take second, but it's all For the Road. Another very impressive open length winner here. For the Road going away and drawing away the wire. Will win by 8, 9, or 10 lengths. Abrio second best today. Why Trust is third, and Poitier was fourth.
Big win here, over 10 lengths, in fact, for the number 3, For the Road. This is a Florida-bred gelding by Adios Charlie, sent out for trainer Dennis Ward and jockey Carlos Montalvo. And again, one claim in the race. Gilberto Zerpa claimed the winner. And I hope you won the early double as we take a little breather. We're back with race 3 after this.
One of the world's most anticipated thoroughbred racing events of the year returns. The third annual Pegasus World Cup Invitational at Gulfstream Park in South Florida. Drawing competition from around the world with a $16 million purse split between 2 Grade 1 races. On the dirt and on the turf. Experience the incredible fashion, spectacular world-class service and entertainment, and the unrivaled adrenaline of the Pegasus World Cup Invitational. Saturday, January 26th at Gulfstream Park. Get your tickets now at PegasusWorldCup.com.
Third race begins 6 individual starter allowances as we welcome you back here on Thoroughbred Action. This card strikes me as a major claiming crown prep day, and we'll move on to this 1 mile and a 16th dirt race, and this one for horses that have run for 8,000 or less.
And they're off in the Ginger Boy starter allowance. And it is Spirit Love who fires out quickest for the lead. Express Jet toward the inside. And on the outside, Dizzy Gillespie comes along in third position as they race toward the first turn. It's a gap of 1 length back. And the outside, Cheech Thunder, good and proper, saves ground toward the inside. And that's the 5 of them as they make their way around the turn. In the early stages, opening up on the front end, Spirit Love and Romero Mara on top by 5 lengths now. Toward the outside, Dizzy Gillespie takes up the chase in second with Express Jet. Along the inside in third position as they make their way down the backstretch now. Spirit Love is out there bounding still with a 3.5 length lead. Up on the outside, Dizzy Gillespie trying to get closer now in second. Express Jet is racing in third. On the outside, Cheech Thunder is fourth, about 5 lengths off the lead. Now the back marker is good and proper, but still within range. As they make their way toward the far turn, Spirit Love is still the leader. A winner last out here at Gulfstream West, still leads it by 2.5 lengths with Dizzy Gillespie in second. Up on the outside, Cheech Thunder is third, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Express Jet toward the inside is fourth, and the trailer remains good and proper as they make their way around the turn. Spirit Love is still the one to catch, but looking to reel in this leader is Dizzy Gillespie and Jonathan Gonzalez on the outside. Now closing in with every stride second. Then it's 2 lengths to the outside. Cheech Thunder is third. Express Jet under a ride in fourth position, still within range. And the trail remains good and proper. They hit the top of the lane, and it's still Spirit Love. Spirit Love with a short lead. On the outside, Dizzy Gillespie is coming at this leader, and Dizzy Gillespie applying heavy pressure to Spirit Love. And joining the fray on the far outside, Cheech Thunder. Down to the final 16th mile, Spirit Love a short lead. Cheech Thunder is surging on the far outside. Spirit Love and Cheech Thunder coming on down to the wire. Spirit Love and Cheech Thunder. Spirit Love hanging on. Spirit Love held on to win it over Cheech Love, who was flying late. Dizzy Gillespie was third, and Express Jet finished fourth.
Wondering if speed is the way to go today as the number 2 Spirit Love became our third wire-to-wire winner, and boy was he saved by the wire, just able to hold off the 6 Cheech Thunder. The Mirages, Aubrey Mirage and Romero Mirage with the victory. Spirit Love by exclusive quality. Race number 4 is dubbed the Stage Player. We're off the turf. We go 5 on the main in this starter allowance for 3-year-olds and up with the old field of 6.
And they're off and running in the Stage Player. From between horses, Calling Disco punches through with a short lead, and for the outside, Small Fortune showing speed. Also right there in the firing line toward the inside, Maniacal as they race their way into the early stages. And it's a battle up front. Calling Disco on the inside, a short lead. And on the outside, Paco Lopez, fresh off his Breeders' Cup win, is up to take a short lead with Small Fortune. And now angling to the outside, 3 wide, Harry He. The favorite is coming on from third position, now second. Now pressing up to a short lead, Harry He. In big battle with Small Fortune. The early leader, Calling Disco, is now back to third. Getting underway, Maniacal closing in from fourth position as they race toward the top of the stretch. The back markers are Scarparia and Diddley. They straighten away for home now. The battle continues up front. Small Fortune a short lead. Harry He on the outside. Then Calling Disco. And then it's Maniacal down to the final 16th. It's Paco Lopez and Small Fortune to win the Stage Player. Paco Lopez and Small Fortune by 5 or 6. Calling Disco comes back for second. Harry He finishing third. Maniacal was fourth.
Well, welcome back to South Florida jockey Paco Lopez. Less than 24 hours after winning his first Breeders' Cup race, the sprint, of course, with Roy H. Paco rode smartly here with the gray, the big gray, Small Fortune, with trainer Sally Mitchell-Hill, a 5-1 upsetter in race 4 beneath good old Paco. Race number 5 up next as we drop out of the starter allowance races for now and bring on these 3-up filly mare $6,250 claimers. They'll battle 1 mile, and we did have a claim. The number 7 Sarah's Day, who is favored, was claimed by Marcus Vitale.
And they're off and running in the 5th at Gulfstream West. And from the outside, Luz Estrella is showing sharp early foot. Also, Motions First is right there. Then toward the inside, Cosita Rica is moving quickly, and Cosita Rica from the inside takes an early lead. As they make their way around the first turn from between horses, surging up now to take over. That's Motions First, and Motions First now settles on top. Sarah's Day from the outside advances to second. Cosita Rica toward the inside, racing in third. Then Flying Girl showing in 4th position. Down toward the inside, racing in 5th. Dave Welta is about 4.5 lengths off the lead. Outside in 6 is Breakaway. Then we come back to the trailers in the field. Diana's Comprise and Luz Estrella can see them all as they race down the backstretch. Luz Estrella gapping out about 6 lengths at the back of the field. Up front, meanwhile, it's Motions First who shows the way by a long neck. On the outside, Sarah's Day is applying the pressure. And De Vuelta right there between horses, racing in 3rd position with Cosita Rica toward the inside 4th as they make their way onto the far turn. The battle continues up top. Motions First and Sarah's Day continue to go at it here. Motions First maintains a short lead. Sarah's Day on the outside still applying the pressure. Then Flying Girl and to the inside, Cosita Rica is coming on quickly. Dave Welta and Breakaway are next as they come to the top of the lane. The one to catch is still Motions First. Motions First, and on the outside, Sarah's Day. Sarah's Day now takes a short lead from Motions First. Cosita Rica is advancing. Also coming on is Breakaway as they hit the top of the lane. Dave Welta is looking for room, and from way back, Luz Estrella. They straight for home. A short lead for Sarah's Day. On the inside is Motions First. On the outside, coming on Cosita Rica down to the final 16th. The battle continues up front. Sarah's Day and Motions First is coming back on the inside. A resilient Motions First at Sarah's Day down to the line. Motions First and Sarah's Day. Motions First and Sarah's Day will hit it together. Diana's Comprise from Waymack comes on to be 3rd.
Huge effort here, and I think you also got a sense not only how good was the number 7 Sarah's Day, and she was terrific in this slight and very slim-nosed victory. The inside, very good today as well with the 6 Motions First, who came back on the rail. Antonio Sano, the winning trainer. Great effort by Gunnavera yesterday in the Classic. Edgar Zayas, your winning rider on the 7 Sarah's Day. And we're halfway home. The second act on day 26 is coming up right after this.
And Go Zepper is pulling away. Zapper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Again has won. Go Zapper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
And here we go with race number 6. 5 down, 5 to go. We're off the turf, 7 furlongs, field of 4. As we start that late pick 5 carryover here at GPW.
And they're off and running in the 6th race today, the PD Lucky. From the far outside, Manolete showing speed. Also Crocodile Charlie flashing early speed. Then it's Whiskey Train from the outside in 3rd. And it's Grey Dude toward the inside, saving ground in 4th position as they race up the Gulfstream Park West backstretch. And still with the lead, Crocodile Charlie shows the way by a half a length. Now punching through on the inside, Whiskey Train takes 2nd. Manolete to the outside, racing in 3rd. And a close-up 4th is Whiskey Train as they make their way down the backstretch on toward the far turn. The battle is up front now. From the outside, flashing up, Crocodile Charlie and Edgar Zayas poking a nose in front. Whiskey Train, rather, Grey Dude on the inside, fighting back Grey Dude and Paco Lopez, and they're going at it, those top 2, as they race around that far turn. Whiskey Train is 2 lengths back toward the inside in 3rd. Manolete on the outside is 4th, and now gets his run going as they race toward the top of the stretch. From the outside, a short lead, Crocodile Charlie punching right back on the inside is Gray Dude. These two continue to trade blows, and Manolete joins the fray 3 wide and in behind the runners. Whiskey Train is fourth. They straightened away for home. Crocodile Charlie and Gray Dude have been going at it a long way. Now it's Manolete down the center of the racetrack to take over Manolete. And Whiskey Train from the back of the pack is running late. The one to catch now is Manolete with Whiskey Train on the outside, and Crocodile Charlie. Manolete will win it going away. Manolete and Sammy Camacho. Very tight for second. Maybe Crocodile Charlie just holding on over Whiskey Train, and Gray Dude was well back and forth.
Wow, horse actually winning from off the pace, and a good effort at that from the 11, Manolete. Here's a 4-year-old by Mineshaft who was making his second start since late July, and he really took a nice forward move this afternoon for owner-trainer Steve Caceres and jockey Sammy Camacho. Race number 7 up next, our only maiden special weight on the card for 2-year-olds, and we've got some 2-year-old fillies. These are Florida breds ready to roll as we have a field of 7.
And they're off and running. Murr is the one for the outside with the fastest of foot early, and Murr goes right to the lead. How Sweep It Is toward the inside. Coming away quickly now second. Tracy Ann's Legacy punching through between horses third. 2 lengths to the inside. Leiloni gets away in fourth. Another 2 lengths to the outside. Blue Sky Venezuela coming on in 5th position as they race toward the far turn. Then we come back to the trailers in the field, Godot and 1 Classy Lady. They make their way around that far turn now, and Murr is the early leader. Murr still shows the way with How Sweep It Is toward the inside second. Tracy Ann's Legacy up on the outside, applying some pressure from third. A gap of 3. Leiloni is running in 4th position. Back there in 5th is Blue Sky Venezuela. As they make their way toward the top of the stretch, Murr is still the one to catch. Murr at 4-5, trying to deliver on this favorite promise. And it's How Sweep It Is toward the inside now, clear with running in 2nd position. Coming on after this leader, here comes How Sweep It Is, chasing up after Murr, and Misael Jaramillo goes to work on Murr on the inside. How Sweep It Is, and Nick Juarez on the outside, challenging in 2nd position. Then we come back to Leiloni and Godot. They straighten away for home. Murr on the inside, still a short lead. How Sweep It Is on the outside, challenging, but Murr responding well here. Murr still has the lead close to the wire. Murr wins it. It's Murr by 2 lengths. How Sweep It Is finishing second. Then it was Blue Sky Venezuela and Leiloni.
7 Murr, one of the few very short-priced winners we've had thus far on the card, as this homebred for Jack's or Better Farm, a filly by Brooks and Down, wired the field, broke on top, was a big favorite, and just quite simply never looked back for Misael Jaramillo and trainer Ralph Nix in the 7th. Thought the number 1, How Sweep It Is, ran well to check in 7th. Race 8 up next as we jumpstart that final pick 3. 7 off the turf, 7 furlongs that is. We've got a starter allowance. These are 3 and up fillies and mares, and a slew, a whole big army of main track onlys towards the outside, including the big favorite, the 11, Bella Vincenza.
And they're off and running, and Untrue sprints out for the early lead with Baby Monster toward the inside, away quickly as well. And Final Flurry is flashing speed between horses as they make their way in the early stages of the race. Untrue toward the outside, running in 4th position. Then we come back to Bella Vincenza. The big favorite is about 4.5 lengths off the lead, racing in that 5th spot as they make their way down the back stretch. Then it's a gap of 2 lengths to the inside. Miss Contessa is racing there next. Then we come back to the trailers in the field as they make their way around the turn, and the trailers include Amaluna and Nile Princess. They make their way starting to bend onto that far turn, and it's Baby Monster and Hector Berrios still with command. Ballata on the outside applying the pressure in 2nd. Now moving backwards is Final Flurry, losing a little bit of ground toward the inside. Now 4th as the favorite Bella Vincenza moves up from 3rd and moves 3 wide, coming to attack the leaders. And it is a short lead for Baby Monster. Bella Vincenza moves up on the outside and takes the lead. Bella Vincenza to the front now. Back to 2nd, Baby Monster, and up on the outside, advancing with speed comes Miss Contessa as they straighten away for home. Bella Vincenza's the one to catch. Up on the outside, and Bella Vincenza has a short lead. Final Flurry toward the inside with pace and momentum. Bella Vincenza, Final Flurry, and Miss Contessa down to the wire. Bella Vincenza will win it. 2nd going to Final Flurry, then in 3rd, Miss Contessa.
She wasn't on the lead. She wasn't on the rail. In fact, she was pretty wide in terms of who's been where today, but the end was the 11, Bella Vincenza, crossing the wire first. She is just a really classy 4-year-old filly by Biandetti, owned in part by Pinnacle Racing, trained by Kathleen O'Connell, and she's good. She was ridden today by Luca Panici at 4-5.
Fall Turf Festival is underway at Gulfstream Park West. Mark your calendars because on Saturday, November 10th, Gulfstream will be offering 8 stakes for Florida breds, 3 on the turf, totaling $600,000. There will be 4 races for 2-year-olds, many with aspirations of competing in the winter and spring classics. Don't forget, you can watch and wager on Gulfstream Park West races in our world-class Silks Simulcast Center, located on the first floor at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Join us at Gulfstream Park and Gulfstream Park West on Saturday, November 10th.
All right, homestretch time on Thoroughbred Action. 2 more to bring you, including race number 9, naturally, as we go a mile and a 16th on the main track. 2 turns here for the starter allowance. The Truly a Judge, and a nice purse of $45,000.
And they're off and running. Royal Holiday from the inside steps lively for the lead. Royal Holiday establishes a clear command. From the center of the pack, Race Me Home comes on. And from the far outside, the Best Candy showing speed. Also, Diamond Bachelor gets going in the mix there as they race into the first turn. Royal Holiday a short lead. Diamond Bachelor now up alongside a challenge. And General Patty toward the inside saves ground in third. The outside, the Best Candy gets away in fourth. Racing in fifth is Race Me Home as they make their way around the turn. Then it's the Scotsman and Prince Tito as they make their way toward the opening quarter. And back there as the early trailer in the field, it's Grey Bow. Down the back stretch, Royal Holiday has a short lead on the inside, being hounded by Diamond Bachelor and Romero Mara. Up on the outside, Royal Holiday and Leonel Reyes toward the inside. They continue to go at it here, battling for command down the back stretch. Up on the outside in that third position, the Best Candy. Big long shot General Patty toward the inside is racing fourth and 4 lengths off the lead. Then in fifth position is Race Me Home, and they make their way toward the far turn. The battle continues up front. Royal Holiday and Diamond Bachelor still going at it. They're 4 lengths in front of the Best Candy, and they make their way around the turn to the top of the stretch. And from the outside, now Race Me Home takes over third and comes after the leaders. The Best Candy is also closing in from that 4th position. Then on the outside, closing in is the Scotsman, dropping back Grey Bow and General Patty and Prince Tito. They're at the top of the lane, turning for home here. Royal Holiday is led throughout, but now Diamond Bachelor takes over, and here comes Race Me Home down the center of the racetrack. Diamond Bachelor and Race Me Home, those two stride for stride. Race Me Home getting a slight advantage in the final 16th. It's Race Me Home taking command. Diamond Bachelor back to second. The Scotsman closing late for third. Then Grey Bow, but it's going to be Race Me Home to take it over Diamond Bachelor in the 9th. The Truly a Judge goes to Race Me Home. We're in the gate. And they're off and running. Honor Indy last into the gate. First out, away quickly. Charges out, looking for that early lead. Honors on the inside. Cocktails or Candy is right there to challenge. That is 2 lengths back to the inside. And Hoaxy gets away in third position. The outside 4th is Mrs. Met, followed by Passion for Hope. And Inca Princess can see them all as they race around the turn, making their way toward that opening quarter. And it is Cocktails or Candy and Hector Barrios with a short lead on the inside, being pressured all the way by Honor Indy and Marcos Meneses as they pass the opening quarter in 23-2. And down the backstretch they go, and they continue to battle up front. Cocktails or Candy on the inside and Honor Indy up along the outside, and they're 8 or 10 lengths clear of the rest of the field. Hoaxy toward the inside, holds up the line in third position. Up on the outside, coming on from 4th. Now taking over third is Mrs. Met, with Ramiro Mara coming on, but still a lot of work to do to catch these top 2 leaders, and they continue to battle as they race toward the far turn. It's on the inside, Cocktails or Candy by a half a length. On the outside, Honor Indy won't go away. Then it's 6 lengths back to the outside. Mrs. Met takes over third. Hoaxy to the inside, racing in 4th. Passion for Hope coming on from 5th, and Inca Princess as they come come toward the top of the lane. Cocktails or Candy and Honor Indy, they still battle, and they're still 5 or 6 lengths ahead of the rest. They come to the top of the stretch. Cocktails or Candy on the inside, Honor Indy the outside. These two continue to bob heads, and closing in from the outside, now taking over third is Passion for Hope. Then it's Mrs. Matt racing in fourth. Back to Hoaxie and Inca Princess is the back marker, but getting underway for the back, Inca Princess. Meanwhile, taking over, Honor Indy has the lead, and as they straighten away for home, the one to catch now is Passion for Hope. Passion for Hope over Honor Indy, and the outside, Mrs. Matt coming on, way on the outside, Inca Princess flying late, but it's too late. It's Passion for Hope and Honor Indy down to the line. Passion for Hope will win it. Honor Indy second, tight for third, Inca Princess and Mrs. Matt.
And a strong Sunday afternoon here in good old Miami Gardens. Hope it was a winning one for you. We are dark the next couple of days and back at it this coming Wednesday for, can you believe it, day 27 of 40 this meet at GPW. We'll see you then.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.